Take video for me. Huh? Take video for me. Come on. It's working now. Come with me. Dad.
It's wonderful to have you here with questions for the first time.
والله مشغل
I'd
فيديو
like to introduce you.
Mshaggal video.
Okay,
مشغل
you
فيديو
can just take a snapshot.
فيديو
All right. So I'd like to introduce my friend Tarek. These are my students that I told you about. Fascinating students, wonderful to talk to them today. They are learning with me how to make interpretation from English into Arabic and vice versa. And I told them about you, so I'm going to actually have the wonderful opportunity to talk about yourself. And then we would like to open a conversation with them. They are specialized in translation and interpretation. So they probably might have any question. أنت لا تتكلم العربية. You do not speak Arabic, right?
شوي.
شوية. All right. So first of all, we would like.
In a medical setting, in a courtroom setting.
As you prefer. As you prefer.
I
You
can
can
pick
just.
a quick subject.
All right. All right. And if they have any question, they probably might ask you also.
And you can translate.
And there is no need to translation because they understand English.
Everybody here speaks English?
Oh, yes.
All right.
There we go.
Yes. Okay, my name is Tarek Dibkota. I met Dr. Ahmed yesterday. I had a meeting and he helped me translate for a very important meeting, a private meeting. And I asked for the best translator in all of Cairo, and his name was brought to my attention 2 times.
Thank you.
That's a little
very much.
story there.
Thank you.
I'm a lawyer in the United States, in Kansas City, and I work with a lot of international clients from Kuwait, Mexico, of course, the United States. And in the United States, as you know, many people don't speak English or they're new, they're immigrants, like my father and mother from Tanta. My mom's from Tanta, and she moved to the United States. So you're wondering why I don't speak Arabic. I know I'm a bad Egyptian. But so a lot of immigrants that come to the United States and they don't speak English. And there are 2 settings where translations, what you are going to be doing, inshallah, in your life, if this is one of your majors or your career path, is helping people communicate in very critical times. Not when you're in the restaurant and you're asking, hey, what's this in the menu? I don't speak Francais. No, that's not important, all right? What's important, the 2 most important settings is in a medical setting, in a hospital, or in a courtroom. And the one I work is in the courtroom. I'm the lawyer. So I use translators all the time. What you do in these settings is life and death. Someone can be in jail for the rest of their life, or they can be free because of your translation. So every word means something. And if you change the word even a little, what's going to happen? It can mean something else. And then in America, there's a jury, 12 people who are listening to and they are listening to the evidence. And if I am asking someone from Mexico something in English, what color was the car that hit the lady? And he says red. But the translator says maroon or pink. It's different. Now this man is spending the rest of his life in jail because the jury does not believe him. They think he's a liar, but he's telling the truth. And the translator is the difference between life and death. The same thing when you're in the hospital. You go to the emergency room and the doctor asks, where is the pain? And the man says, in my heart. But then the doctor says, maybe it's back here. You know what I'm saying? It was the wrong side, the wrong side. And the doctor's looking here instead of looking here. And the patient dies because you only have minutes, right? I'm being funny, I'm joking, but really it happens. So your profession is very, very important for people who do not speak the language. So I really want you to know how important this work is. And the study of language is beautiful. And why I love the study of languages, I love to see how some words are in other countries and how did that language get there. Maybe because the Arabs went to Spain and the Moors conquered Europe. And many Spanish words are Arabic words. And you say, hey, how come the Spanish people say book? You know why? You say, oh, maybe the history. So linguistics.